downtown to see the gallery of my favorite fiancée in a lavender gown. But I'm hooked up to a machine. It performs my daily functions through a tube in my wing. Today that thing malfunctioned like a forest fire, burned a hole in me, I perspired. So there ain't gonna be no wedding, no love affair, no art to which none compares. Hi pals, good morning brushies, good morning. It's a brush time for brush. The brush that increases desire. Today my daughter saw on the calendar, what is the brush stream? I think she got it. How's everybody doing? Good. We are going to read some names. You know, I was going to do this out my headphones, but I'm going to turn on my headphones because actually the music helps me to remember to stay present and to be in the same vibe, the same mindset as you are. So let's do that. Yeah, much better. We settled? I don't like to rush into the brush. Don't rush the brush. Oh, that's good. Don't rush the brush. As Jonah Hill would say, clean and rad and powerful. Brittany, Richard, Mark, Sean, Eve, Laura, Jordan, Bradley, Tim, Steve, Zoe, Daryl, Jessica, Kenneth. Who are these people, you ask? These are all folks that join during the Max Fun Drive and are my brother and me listeners. And so as a thank you, I'm reading their names into this brush, the brush that increases desire. It has thousands of names in it, and there is, as far as I can tell, room for infinite more. We're going to continue to thank folks who join the Maximum Fun Network throughout the year, because this URL works all the time. So you can go here and join, and then next month, I will read your name into the brush. You can also boost or upgrade, support finding shows like this. Adam, Aram, Kara. I know a great Aram in the gaming industry. Really nice guy. It's a good name, Aram. Strong. Kara, Bailey, Josephine, Asher, new. Right afterwards, Asher, boost. That's what I'm talking about, Asher. You dug deep. Appreciate you. Daniel, Samantha, Mary, Kevin, Peter, Sierra, Andrew, Robin, Robert, Zara, Kirsten, Kristen, Soren, Heather, Gail, Karen, Christopher, Ivy, Julie, Kelsey, Kara, Tess, Joanna, Demi, Abe, Ben, Maddie, Caspian. Oh, that's good. Caspian. Lauren, Jillian, Amanda, Chad, Colin, Robbie, Kaylin, Jessica, Kate, Kyle, Aaron, Jake, Jay, Megan, clean, straight to the G, Megan, Jay, Erica, B, Olivia, Nina, Jonathan, Caitlin, Stephen, Westerly, Patrick, Marcus, Kent, Lauren, Emily, B, Stephen, Nicole. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you. Sarah. Matt. Suki. Zach. Zach? Oh. God. Zach. Harley. Lisa, all caps. Behold Lisa. Gabriel. Jeffrey. Lydia. Leah. Elizabeth. Ivy. Virginia. Michael. Stephanie. Katana. Matt. Warren. Caitlin. Haley. Kristen. Joanna. Colin. Melanie. Ted. Zachary. That must be... It's Zachary. But with an H. Cap. Eric. Rebecca. Dylan. Grant. John. Alex. Jack. Kayla. Quinn. Austin. Greg. Alexander. Zane. Alicia. Spencer. Emery. Josh. Erica. Briar. Erica with a K. Two different Ericas. I hope someday they meet and they know. Maddie. Hannah. Landon. Nathan. Catherine. Rhiannon. Good name. Jamie. Ben. Logan. Mallory. Harrison. Daniel. Adnan. Josephine. Charles. Peter. Thank you, Peter. Jamie. Jeremy. Casey. Daniel. Madeline. Nicholas. Samantha. Alex. Tara. Jim. Terrence. He brush like that. Terrence. You're bad. Anthony. Nathan. Ruth. Mia. Laura. Autumn. Nicholas. Ella. Lauren. William. Adam. Casey. Jordan. Keegan. Aaron. Jocelyn. Arcane. Cool. Hannah. Callum. Michaela. Erica. David. Kristen. Tom. Moritz. Emily. Rain. Melanie. Michaela. Lucy. Sean. James. Greg. Sorry, I just saw the comment. Hot dog is the Griffin one, and I don't know what it's in reference to. I'm just going to sit with it for a second. Hold on. Okay. Lucy, Sean, James, Greg, Bridget, Amanda, Michael, Sydney with a Y, still very noble, Mitchell, Glenn. You know, it's funny, speaking of names, we talked about Sydney's name, which her parents had always told her they got from a Playboy centerfold, or a model named Sydney Rome. And Sydney looked her up during the show for the first time ever, and it was SYDNE 1E, no Y, no double E. So that spelling was not from there. So we do not know at this point where that spelling came from, because it's not from Sydney Rome. So I don't know. SYDNEE. Go figure. Andrea. Brian. So I try to get it right for folks. I don't know if you say it different. Probably not. But in my head, it's a little bit more fun. Brian. Maddie, Michael, Zach. I'm getting good. You heard that clean, right? I'm gonna try it again. Zach. Alfredo. That's not a curse that I do sometimes. That's someone's name. Sorry. Alfredo. Lauren. Danielle. Scarlett. Grace. John. Beryl. Shanae. Logan. Silver. Charlie. Helia. Gabrielle. Nicholas. Monica. Claire. Danielle. Daniel. Dorothy. Dorothy with an I. That's fun. Evan. Kenna. Savannah. Logan. Andrew. Crystal. Ian. Case. Scott. Grace. Max. Carl. Robin. Eliana. Alexis. Miranda. Zinnia. It's pretty, Zinnia. Not like the state, not like Xenia, Ohio, like Zinnia. Nice. Really nice. Austin. Miranda. I'm having Jazzy Java. Is that right? It's another Old Village Roaster blend. If you're ever in Huntington, you guys stop by the Old Village Roaster. It's like real classic Americana stuff. Vicky and Pete in there. How's my pace, Sarah? Jessica, Walter, Rachel, Wesley, Ryan, Sarah, Jared, William, Colleen, Tiffany, Shanda, all caps, Shanda, ascendant, Shanda, resplendent, bow before Shanda, Jason, Jesse, Cameron, Elise, Jill, Carrie, Amelia, Moss, Nicholas, Mo, Chris, James, Samuel, Sebastian, Caleb, thank you, Caleb, thank you, Beth and Rachel, Morgan, Kelsey, Oliver, Stephanie. I almost said Olivier, which I guess is possible, but probably tried to get that going in second grade, maybe. Oh, please. It's Olivier. Stephanie, Sam, Caitlin, Paul, Rachel, Cassandra, M, Katrina, Thomas, Hilla, Rebecca, John, Sarah, Andrea, Mel, Luke, Michael, Valina, Brittany. Thank you, Brittany. Owen, Sarah, Jessica, Matthew. It's okay. You didn't have to be Parker, but it would have been nice. Katie, still love you, Matthew. Waverly, Cole, Maxine, Carolyn, Marcus, Chris, Ashley, Vienna, followed right afterwards by Vienna again, second guessing with the upgrade. Classic 1-2 double tap. Ryan's Logan, Maeve, Lily, Mike, Rylan, Alice, Tess, Nathan, Annis, Taylor, Nikita, Ashley, Deborah, Jacob, Richie, Drew, Morgan D. It's cool. Jillian, Alex, Joey, Brad, Devin, Casey, Ash, Eric, Emily, Nick, Noah, Mackenzie, Aaron, Tom, Jeffrey, Anna, Nathan, Cal, Emma, Luna, Shannon, B, Troy, Mitchell, Avery, Spencer, Miller, Vic, Dave, Dylan, Lauren, and Sam, Jackson and Grant and Maggie, Harley, thank you, Harley, and Melissa, Andrew and Patrick, Jonathan, Schuler, maybe Skylar, Leah, Sam, Bennett and Amy, Deborah, Shurston, Matt, Caitlin, Josephine, Kenzie, Philippe, Auburn, Ash, Riley, Simon, Greg. Ian pointed out those are all current Survivor contestants. Yes, I'm just now reading Survivor contestants. I am in May 1st and going backwards, if that helps you. I realize we didn't talk about the date. This is May 1st, 8:45 a.m. and who swoops into the fray but Elsa, Morgan, Joe, Anna, Maya, Nathan, Alyssa, Ashley, Raven, Samuel, Zachary. I guess it's French. We might say Zachary here, but Rob, Molly, Brandon, Marie, Jack, Annie, Nico, Hannah, Natalie, Sean, Jessica, Matthew, David, Heather, Christine, Christian, and Matthew, Julia, Mike, Rachel, Fish, all right, Chase, cool, Madison, Nick, Asher, Seth. Where does the hairbrush come in? What do you mean? You read the names into the brush? That's the end of it. Greg, TM. Whoa, this is not one I've encountered before. Give me a second. I gotta get this right. Borgilder. Thank you, Borgilder. Holly, Kenna, Olivia, Nicholas, Catherine, Hallie, Taylor, Amy, Jessica, Amber, Ariel, Savannah, Abby, Mary, Jeffrey, Annalise, Nick, Don, Peter. Do you think that these streams have the highest preponderance of people typing into the chat? What is this? What am I watching? I've been watching for 10 minutes. I don't get it still. I can explain it to you and it would make less sense. I promise. You just gotta, you know? Nick, Don, Peter, James, Theo, Denise, Jarrett, Christopher, Claire, Douglas, Alex, Patrick, Tom, Julia, Kathy, Martin, P, Peter, Jacqueline, Jay, Bradley, Monica, Stephen, Max, Aviv, James, William, Johnny, Adam, Chris, Bob, Nicholas, Delaney, Marlene, Catherine, Anna, Robert, Katie, Oliver, Ellen, Lisa, Vivian and B, Anna, and Zach. Gabriel, Will, Charles, Hazel, Adonis, Nicholas, Ben, not sure why at some point the chat got really on guard for Brian's, but I don't even feel like I really hang a lantern on Brian's, but for some reason chat in Brush Stream is like very big on Brian's. It's funny how names when repeated tend to have a character. I don't know why, but everyone's thinking about Brian's in chat. Michael, Christian, Davey, Audie, Genevieve, Ricky, Neil, Bailey, Maddie, Malone, Corinna, Campbell, Lily, Nita Marie, Jess, David, Cassidy, and Taylor. Megan, Eleanor, Sarah, Carolyn, Kent, Jessica, Rachel, Cynthia, Ellis, Coral, Joel, Chad, Michael, Oz, thank you, Oz, William, Heather, Liam, Bridget, Julia, Savannah, Evan, Rigel, Sean, Wayne, Morgan, Megan, with, and let me try to say it and see if you can hear it. Megan. Yep, there's an H there. You heard it. Trevor, Castiel, pretty. Jordan, Brandon, Antoinette, Magnus, Mariah, Colton, Owen, Chris, Jeremy, Katie, Kevin, Catherine, Zachary, buy a lotto ticket, got it in one, Fox, Sheila, Caitlin, Sam, Kevin, Dakota, Paxton, Sabrina, and Mia. That's me first. You want to take them home? Take them home if you need it. Because I'm going to keep on rocking May 1st. It's done. It's in the rear view. About May 2nd now. It's a whole new day. Okay. Gregory Magnus. Gregory Magnus, you get down here. Gregory Magnus. Joanna, Brian, Madison, Catherine, Noah, Berkeley, Znals, Ariel, Aaron, Chris, Theo, Vin, Lila, Garrett, Cody, Julia, Natalie, Isabel, Timothy, Mallory, Bogey, Eric, Sarah, Annis, Jose, Eric, James, Eloise, Brianna, Jackson, Allie, Caden, Jake and Jairus, Aaron, Katie, Dean, Nicholas, Russell, Nadia, Hannah. Hold on one second. Give me a moment. João. It looks like it's Argentinian and Brazilian origin. I hope I did justice. João. Shelley. Hideki. Emily. Eagle. Anna. Rob. Emma. Hannah. Caitlin, Hillary, Alyssa, Hilla, Jacob, Nathan, Christopher, Amarins, Martin, Mary, Marie, Alaska, Joseph, Christopher, Quentin, Alex, Kelly, Nicholas, Megan, straight to the point, Megan, we love that, Emma, Anna Marie, Freya, Tesla, JT, Jonathan, Christian, pardon me, Hillary, Hudson, Liz, Sarah, Julia, Corin, Liam, Bella, Matt, Ellie, Jem, Reed, Elle, Nat, Morgan, Kamiko, Maggie, Justin. It's me. It's not stupid. Christina. Thank you, Christina. Alicia, Taylor, Aaron, Jeff, Mackenzie, Wilhelm, Cass, Oliver. I want to say Olivia every time. I'm so sorry. Oliver, Carl, Jason, Winslow. Oh, so close to the Family Matters. Man, that's really frustrating. I really wish Jason hadn't donated. Dang it. I don't mean that. That's just a joke. Benedict, Leah J, Catherine, Eastmont, John, Sean, Jared, Jake, Murphy, Michelle, Marcel, Michael. Taylor is waiting for an oil change. Yesterday, I had to get a tire repaired. I plugged it, I took it to the place, and I sat down, and I had brought so many activities, and my tire was done so fast, and I was really frustrated because I had really settled in for a long winter's nap. You know, I had fully unpacked all the gear. I had set up all my little accessories, you know, and just done right away. Can't complain about it. What am I going to say to the guys? I was barely getting bored. Nathan, Kai, Julie, Kelly, Ruth, Tabitha, Haley, Tyler, James, Katie, Benjamin, Justin, Rigel, Meredith, Kim, Alicia, Hunter, Jonah, Rebecca, Colin and Eric, AJ, Miles, Alex and Harker, Jurian and Michael, Haley, Rose, Scott, Major, Thomas, Ellery, Emily, Charlotte, Andrea, Joel, Heidi, Benjamin, Philip, John, Zach. Welcome, Zach. Grace, Andrea, Tyler, Mickey, Jude, Samuel, Emma, Deeren, Christopher, Coralla, Alex, Georgie, Taylor, Julia, Gina, Noah, Braden, Adrian, Gabriel, Stephen, Jocelyn, Matthew, John, Kayla, Alyssa, Kayla. It's a different Kayla. Shorter. I don't mean in stature. Although, maybe. Simon, Cage, Isabel, Bruce, Tyler, sorry, 1 second. Danny, there we go. Jordan, Katie, Greg, John, Megan, Andy, Yan, Victoria, Jordan, Lynn. Hold on a second. Make sure I get this right. This isn't one I'm familiar with. Key, I believe, Key. Apologies if I mispronounce that, but the closest I could find is Key. Sam, Sarah, Michael, Bethany, Jeanette, Stefan, Chris, James, Michael, Scott, Matthew, Temma, Catherine, Haley, Rain, Leo, Ryan, Jonathan, Elena, Nick. Hold on a second. I'm so grateful to be exposed to these names that I have not heard before, because I find that so fascinating. Is of Slavic origin. It means hope, according to Julian's pronunciation guide. Nadezhda, Nadezhda, Nadezhda. That is a lovely name, and I am so grateful to be exposed to it. Nadezhda means hope. Jake, Brianna, Joshua, John, Maribeth. Oh, sorry. I have to read this ad. Mortal Kombat Theaters is out this Friday. Make sure you join all your heroes from the world of Mortal Kombat. Are you sure that I have? Make sure you join all your heroes in the world of Mortal Kombat as they team up again to fight all the evil forces of the bad guys. Mortal Kombat 2 is coming to kick you. He's coming to kick your asses this Friday, only in theaters. I'm sorry. They paid me a lot of money to do that. We've been trying to get movies to sponsor. This is the one they want to sponsor. Mortal Kombat 2 is only in theaters this Friday. Clay, Jake, Brianna, Joshua, John, Maribeth, Hannah, Nils, Reed, Haley, Kendra, Sarah, Lindsay, Sean, Jacob, Brett, Gavin, Ryan, Kate, Sean, Lily, Alyssa, Kelly, Spencer, Olivia, Keegan, Michelle, Bethany, Andrew, Vibka, Ashley, Evangeline, Katie, Yanita, Rufus, Kira, Krista, Sean, Grace, Luke, James, Sam, Laura, Nicholas, Sabrina, with 2 E's in the middle. Pretty cool, pretty fun. Kelby, Anne-Marie, Martha, Mary, Blake, Josephine and Nicholas, Kale and Jessica, Elizabeth, Gabrielle, Sue Ellen, Justin, Dan, Alexander, Caleb, Jamie and Jacob, Jessica, Maria, Adam, Matea, King Rachel. No, those are two different people, not a brand new king everybody's just wild about. King Rachel, Brian, Chase, Chris, Joe, Adam, Chris, Donald, Daniel, Kayla, Kaylin, Claire, Amia and Brooke, Andrea, Luke, Timmy, Lachlan, Sylvia and Maria, Jazz, Jay, Amanda, Laramie. Was anybody in the Laramie Project in college? It's a very moving piece, if well staged. Aiden, Lee, Jordan, Andrew, Madeline, Liam, Jason, Catherine, John, Susanna, Daniel, David, Erica, Sarah, Luke, Andreas, Sarah, Ryan, Sid, CYD. Cool. I see why you did there. Daniel, Kenneth, Holly, Tayshawn, Matthew, Lou. Thank you so much, Lou. Thank you. Connor, Tyler, Rosie, Joshua, David, Ward, Jonathan, Amy, Luke, and Aaron, Matt, Erica, Jill, Alex, Vanessa, Allison and Andy, Alexander, Michael, Elliot, Maddie, Tyler and Cyril, Oliver, Rory, David and Haley. Thank you so much, Haley. Peter, James, Leandra, Nolan, Claire and Mia, Alexander and John, Jane and Michael, Raina and Oliver, Laura and Tom, Hearst and Brian, Daniel, Isabel, Christopher, Kathleen, that Josh Ritter song, Kathleen, do you know that one? It's beautiful. You should listen to this after this. You should go listen to it if you've never heard it. That whole album's really good. You should listen to it a lot. I worked at Borders when that was still a going concern. Mine's a Books A Million now. Same thing, pretty much. More board games. We played that Josh Ritter song, that whole album to death when I worked there. Hello Starling, I think is the name of it. That and Jason Mraz, Tonight Not Again, the live album. Bet Sarah had that one. Guaranteed. Madeline, Molly, Jenna, Donovan, Jordan, Lauren, Logan. Hello Starling, yes, is your favorite Josh album. I knew it, Sarah. I knew it. Julie, Jessica, Stephanie, Alex, Beth, Shannon, Emmy, Becca. There was no Beck. I just shortened Becca to Beck. Just like Beck. You know what I always like? Bex. That's a cool name. You know any Bexes? It's a cool one. I don't think I've read any Bexes. Bex, like short for Becky. No. Faust, Alex, Dustin, M. Megan with a cheeky little H just because she can. Well, you know what? Just because they can. I'm not going to gender Megan. You can be any friggin' gender you want with a Megan. You can spell it however the hell you want. I certainly think you could express your gender however you please, right? Nobody's going to put a box around Megan. Hannah, Claire, Daniela, KT, Justin, Elizabeth, Aleph, Byron, Simran, Jennifer, Megan. Real fast, just a Megan. Just M-E-G-A-N. Kate, Robin, Katie, Andrea, Megan. Another just straight up Megan. David, Lizzie, Leodon, this is cool. Lacey, Charles, Alexander, Kaz, Amit, Rory, Leah, Linnea, Adam, Rowena, Zachary with a K. Alistair, Luke, Rose Michael, Raptor, Sick, Will, Rachel, Jesse, Sarah, Megan, Aaron, Eva, Angela, Stephanie, Mallory, Eric, Nicholas, Margaret, Kaylin, Tia and James, George, Paul, Emily, Brandon, Hannah, and Taylor. I should have mentioned at some point we transitioned from May 2nd to May 3rd. I should have updated that. Tracy, Leslie, Summer, Ben, Joe. Spooky Megan, we've talked about this. You can't eat the Megans. Maggie, Carly, Todd, Eve, Nicole, Nicholas, Patrick, Rhea, Juniper, Mike, Nora, Sean, Brendan, Caitlin, Matt, Paul, Titania, Rachel, Sophie, Jenna, Brianna, Lindsay, Jill and Jasper, Katie, Han, Sarah and RJ, Adrian, Peter, Mike, Russ and Cortland, Trevor, Tyler, Sam, Evelyn, Elise, Taylor, Sander, Anna, India. Hey, did you know Montaigne was on Off Menu? That's an easy recommendation. Go listen to that. It's a podcast. James A. Castor, Ed Campbell asked someone to pick their dream meal. I got Montaigne on there. I'd love to be on Off Menu. I'm happy for Montaigne. They deserve all the success in the world and would be a better subject. It'd be really fun to do, I think. Joe, Sarah, I think like Barack Obama has been on there or whatever. If Obama's been on a podcast or Bruce Springsteen, that's not what I'm probably going to be on, I don't think. Michael, Haley, Gwen, Davis. You got to know your own limits or else you'll waste a whole lot of time. I literally don't know if that's inspirational or not. Daniel, Travis, Katie, Richard, Katie, Lucy, Madeline, Theo, Marshall, Bryce, Max, Crystal, Aaron, Catherine, Marina, Corey, Jake, Devin, India, Nikki, MC, Bo, Justin, Christine, Garrett, Claire, Claret. I made it up. Sorry. Patrick, Joe, Robert, Claire, Harmony, Jennifer, Connor, Harrison, and Jennifer, and Ren, Scott, Quinn, and Laura, Devin and Kelly, Lane, Sarah, Kate, Andrew, Cameron, and Kyle, David, Jeff, Fernanda, Tiffany, Madison, Alex, James, William. James, Meredith, Crystal, Matt, Paul, Chase, Asa, Jesse, Alexander, Charles, Catherine, Michael, Chris, Edward, Logan, Alex, Brandon, Claire, Lynette, Lunette, wow! Also Lunette from Big Comfy Couch. Whoa. $10 tidy. Nice. Patrick, Haley, Kate, Elizabeth, Ryan, Elizabeth, Marika, Marika, perhaps, Sarah, Connor, James, Brian, Andrew, James, Rosemary, Frederick, McAfee, Julia, Cameron, Matthias, Burke, William, Emmy Jo, Kristen, Danny, Caitlin, Zachary, CJ, Matt, Duncan, Nate, Hunter, Dara, Tyler, Christine, Jennifer, Sean and Kat, Daniel, Carl, Casey, James, Daniel, Woods, Adam, Lily, Cody. That is the end of May 3rd. May 4th. Kai. May 4th. Can I tell you a distressing story? Last night, after Matilda rehearsal, we went through Burger King for dinner, and I ordered the Bounty Bundle because it came with a novelty cup and a cookie shake, a blue cookie shake that the baby Gurgu had made himself, I believe. And once I arrived home, I found that my big beautiful bounty hunter combo meal, my bounty bundle, did not include my novelty cup. It did not include Yoda's special garlic chicken fries. Little Goku's special treat, it was not in there. And his magical cookie shake was not in there. It was a very large cardboard box with a small hamburger in it. So just like be careful what you wish for. Kai, Jonathan, Magdalena, Nico, Cully, Charles, Elle, Nikki, Rachel, Dylan, Kelly, Sydney, Reese. Now, this next person is Megana. I think Megana may be some sort of emperor of the Megans. It's got kind of a Serpentor energy. I love it. Megana is a proud leader of Megans, I think. Aaron, Jude, Emma, Peter, Allison. There's an H in there. Enough said, okay? Allison, Emil, Brian, Ellen, Chris, Al, David, Abby, SJ, Kelsey, Jacob, Jennifer, Tom, Andrew, Janos, DeMarie, Harry, Joshua, Sam, Noel, Ronald, Amy, William, Catherine, Gia, Maya, Dan, Dylan, Mary, Edwin, Gabriel, Stacy, Jamie, Lauren, Louisa, William, Joseph, Remington, Lauren, Jake, Harry, Charlie, Luke, Blake, Brittany, Michael, Corey, Nick, Tone, Drew, Kelly, Denisa, Lexi, Brian, Liz, David, Ren, Teddy, Adam, Scott, Jessica, Ryan, Rob, Jennifer, Beth, Leah, Kara, Kasha, Liz, Ellie, Cole, Ben and Nick, and Rebecca and Natalie, Jennifer and Rem, Leslie and Teresa, and Beth and Emily, Laura and Marin, Adam, Spencer, Emily, Alex, Rhea, Felicia, Ted, Alice, Emma, thank you, Emma, Russ, Logan, Caitlin, Juliet, Bryson, Bean, Mallory, Allie, Betsy, Michael, Justin with an H. Maybe a typo, but I'm just going to roll with it. Catherine, Jeff, Killian, Teal, Jess, Nicholas, Caitlin, Annika, Laura, David, Lane, Austin, Daniel, Ashley, Sam, Bill, Alex, Shannon, Patrick, Evan, Katie, Marin, Jason, Joy, Troy, David, Boone, Alexander, Paula, Taylor, Kat, Kevin, Shavaz, Brian with a Y, Caitlin, Lily, Shelby, Drew, Leif, Daniela. If you had asked me a week ago or 2 weeks ago to read several thousand names, I would have thought it an overwhelming task. So my secret is that I stay in each name, and each name is a moment, and that moment belongs to that person and me, and I sit in that moment, and then I move on to the next name, and I've done that several thousand times. And the only secret ingredient is time. And time can be really scary when you look backwards and you say, oh, I've had this time and I've used it for this or that, or I don't have enough time, or time is always passing. But you can use the fact that time is always passing, because you too can be like that river running over the stone a little bit every day, and time will win out. You can benefit from that. You can be the river a little bit every day. You can do that, right? That's how we got here. And by staying in each moment and saying, this is the moment that I'm in right now, then you don't get overwhelmed by the list of names, right? You got, just the one name, just Daniela, just Emily. Just Ruth. Just Zach. You know? It's their moment, your moment. But over time, you stack up enough of those, you can do anything. Sincerely. Okay. Next month, we will do another stream just like this. So if you head on over to MaximumFun.org/join, next month it'll be you. If you have gotten, this is like, okay, I'm going to say this seriously before we wrap up here. If you have gotten something out of these streams, first of all, that's great. Good. I'm glad. Secondly, don't go a month without taking like 20 minutes in the morning to just sit and be with your thoughts. It's breath, and it's just sitting and just being, right? I know it will seem tough at first. It will. But like, make some space for silence in your life. Make some room for it in this next month. Okay? Thank you. And thank you to Sarah for being here, and Amanda for compiling these lists. And thanks to you for being here. Next month, we'll be back with more brush action. Oh, sorry. One more brush action. I gotta do one more. Sorry, 1 second. Mortal Kombat is the world is back as Johnny Cage and all of his different friends, like the Lightning God Raiden and probably Reptile and Scorpion. The other guys are all back to kick a little ass this time. Nothing's gonna stop them. And Johnny Cage is in it too, and he's just fucking going crazy. Mortal Kombat 2 is in theaters now. Please pre-order your tickets from Fandango, IMAX, all of it. Thank you so much.